Alright, hello everybody, it's Bragapple here, and we're going to be taking a look at a new demo for the game Blueprints. It just came out on Steam as a demo. There's no official launch date for it announced yet, but personally, I saw about 10 minutes of gameplay of this game, and I told myself I gotta jump on that immediately. So, we're going to go right into it. I've already adjusted some of the settings. Hopefully the audio is pretty good. Hopefully it's not too loud for the music in the background. We'll see if we need to change that up once we get started. And like I said, I wish I had a way to explain what this game is other than showing it, but I don't think I would do it any justice because it's such a unique game concept that I've never experienced before. So you guys are just going to have to, tag along and kind of figure it out with me as we go through it. I'm going in about 90% blind on this one. Dogu Bomb presents association with Raw Fury. I believe that's the developer and the publishing company. I don't know which is which, though, to be honest. It seems quite loud. I'm going to have to adjust that. A game by Tonda Ross. And... well, hopefully I can still adjust the settings once we get in here.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
You know what a codicil is? I've never heard that word.
And bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Okay, well there's our premise for the game.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
That was very captivating. I kept my mouth shut. I didn't want to read over anything that was already being spoken and double up on the audio, so you guys get a short break from me babbling on. Well, look at me. I look like I'm going on a safari. What? Are we in the middle of the jungle? What's going on there? I absolutely am just like infatuated with the art style of this game already. Just seeing like I saw a little bit from like the 10-minute preview, but actually seeing it on my monitor makes such a difference. Like it's just beautiful. All right, here we go here. Welcome to the Mount Holly house tour. You've been granted 4 days, which is 4 days to discover, experiment, and explore before your official bequest begins. It was a lot of the letter B. I kind of need to like take a drink of water before I do this. Let's see here. I'm going to reach for a water while I'm reading this. Please bear in mind that this is a pre-release house tour, a humble preview of the full Blueprints experience. Many rooms, items, clues, and documents have been removed from the estate during the next 4 days to prevent you from wandering too far. Remember, this is a demo build, and some game and platform features might not work correctly. Okay, there we go. I got a little bit of a water break. Bugs may be found in the house. Cracks may be found in the walls. Honestly, I love a little bit of wordplay thrown in with the storyline there. But rest assured, we'll get those patched up before you actually move in. In the meantime, please make yourself at home. I like that. It's an early access demo, and they're just letting you know ahead of time, hey, like, there's some stuff that's not gonna work, but we're aware of that. So we're starting off, we're going outside. We do not approach games logically. Can I open the gate? Oh, I can't. I would assume this is one of the areas that's probably off limits. Okay. There's no jumping. I do have... Alright. Game settings. Volume. We're gonna turn that down just a little bit. Is that better? Hopefully the game is more reasonable volume. This is a gorgeous view. We live up here on Mount Holly. I would love to live at a place like this. What else have we got going on? Cobblestone path down here. I am going to explore. I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, go in the house. That's where the game is. Well, you're right, and I'm still not going to do it. Because I am more interesting than that. You guys can't make me. I love the sounds of the waterfall, too. There, oh, there it is. Is that part of my estate? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's part of a road. For anyone that's ever been in any country where you have roads that go through the mountains, they sometimes put support pillars on them, and by sometimes I mean when they're necessary. I saw that a couple times, I believe, in Switzerland, actually. Which, if any of you guys ever get the chance to go to Switzerland, do it. It is a beautiful, beautiful country. One of the most beautiful I've ever been to. Okay, some torches, and alright. We've explored the grounds. I've already exhausted my time outside. But see, now when the game officially releases, I can come right back here, and everyone else is going to be all dumb, and they're going to go into the house like, huh, got so much experience from the demo, I bet you no one else explored this outside area. Bunch of clowns, they got no idea what's going on. And I kind of have no idea what's going on either, but so be it. Okay, there's a little bit more to the outside area than I thought. I'm starting to feel a little bad about being snobby about this. I mean, look, on the bright side, you can just appreciate how beautiful the layout is. It's very... Ooh, we can look inside here. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great-uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the Blueprint menu tab. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint at the entrance hall. Look at that. I'm discovering things that are used in-game ahead of the instructions. We go... No, we can't go down there. Oh, can we go in here? Please tell me. Oh, really? How am I Look at those tantalizing apples. They look delicious. Okay, well, come back to that later. We got our campsite here as well. I assume that's where we're going to restart. I'm going to take a look up here at the... I'm sure we can't open these doors. Alright. Bear with me, guys. We'll get into the house and into the gameplay soon. Maybe I should put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video that says if you want to see actual gameplay, you'd skip to the 10-minute mark. Or, since most of the people watching this are probably my subscribers who are starting to get a feel for how I record things, probably going to know to skip ahead anyways. Okay. That's a good time. Okay, I'll check one more. Can I go up here? No, we're blocked off by the bushes. Okay, we're headed inside. There's the power lines to our house. And also, just like take in the beauty of this place. It kind of looks like it's very abstract, but at the same time, I love it. I love the art style. I love the little cattywampus design it's got going. I took some drafting and architecture classes many years ago in high school, so it was a fun time. Got me really looking at houses all the time and designs. Alright, the game really wants me to choose this letter. It honed in on this and was like, read this letter, so we're gonna do it. Open only in the event of my death. Here we go. Oh. I didn't mean to click previous No, I don't want to read the blueprint. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we picked up the blueprint. It's the Mount Holly blueprint. This is going to serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Here is where we are. The antechamber. This be must room 46. This must be room 46. Not sure where my verbose skills went there. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Next page, please. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. Okay? You see, by saying you may not stay, that makes me feel like it's an option. It should say, like, you mustn't or can't stay overnight. I know a little bit of grammatical wordplay myself. I don't suspect that any okay, I'm sorry. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment. Wow, struggling with my words here. For someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot. I'm struggling to read. This is like my counting when I was playing Core Keeper last week. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms that you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. See, everyone, I was just filling Grandma's wishes. I didn't go through the main door into the little foyer. I went outside and explored. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert. I'm struggling to remember what his middle initial is in cursive. Sinclair. Okay. Well. Which door do we go through? This looks like the right door to go through, so we're going to choose a different one. And it seems very quiet now, so... Oh. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select... I tried to hit escape there, but... it wasn't letting me do anything. So we can choose a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footsteps. We have 42 up here. We originally had 49. The closet will give you 2 items or a hallway. Honestly, give me footsteps. And we are going to turn the volume up, because I don't even think you guys could hear that. Volume is weird, because there's just a master volume slider. Nothing else. Okay. We've got a key. I think I'm still going to turn it up just a little more. If the music doesn't start playing. Try it here. There were footstep sounds too. And we've got some books. We've got a bed in here. Lovely tree. Can I pick up the top hat? Oh man. Simon with a top hat would be something else. Guess it's not meant for me. Interesting decor for the room. And cool. Station. Okay, so I guess we're just getting the key, and then we got plus 2 steps. Is it going to give me more steps if I leave and come back in? It did. So we're at 43, 42, and we go back up to 43. Okay, so this is a net neutral room. So I don't really know. I guess it won't cost us extra steps to backpack. Backpack? Backtrack. Holy cow. This is going to be brutal. Bear with me, guys. It'll get better. I don't know why I said that. It's probably not going to get better. We've got a parlor with a puzzle piece, a lavatory, and a chapel. And when you enter the chapel, you lose 1 gold because you have to pay your tithings. But I don't have any money. And I'm noticing now that the parlor has an extra room, and the chapel has like extra doors you can go to. but... Oh, you can see it right here. If you hit tab, there's like a preview. Okay, so remember when I said I saw some gameplay of it? I didn't see starting gameplay. I saw a clip from someone who was like 30 minutes into a run. So I had no idea what was going on. We're going to go for the parlor because I want to do a puzzle. And you guys know I kick ass at puzzles, right? We're in the parlor room. We've got a letter from May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to wonder that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers on this score. Aw man, people used to speak so funny. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with the guest. Holy cow, share with guest should you be inclined to pay for this confounding game. I'm about to pause this video and just like catch my breath, drink some water, and I'll come back here in like 5 minutes maybe. We're just gonna go to the rules first though. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Oh no, not one of these. There will always be a box that displays false statements, and only one box has a prize within. There's the key. Wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. I like the parlor. Hey, there he is, Mr. Sinclair. Okay. Oh, here they are, the boxes. All 3 boxes contain gems. Well, that's a lie. Okay. Right? Because the other 2 are always empty. Alright, so you are not the right box. Guaranteed. The other 2 boxes contain gems, and then this box contains gems. You're a lie. One of you is telling the truth, and what was the last one? One's false, one's true. Oh, okay, and then the other 2 are empty. So, yeah, how do I access my key? Did I not pick it up? Oh, it's automatically in my inventory. Well, this can't be true and that can't be true, so let me get some gems, please. I'm feeling it. Ooh, look at these bad boys. Wonderful. Haha. Easy puzzle. Solve that like a piece of cake. Blueprint map. We are building out to this side now, because we can't build left. But we could still go to the entrance hall and we could build another room. We've got a nook, guest bedroom, or a storeroom. All of these end except the nook, and you can see down there that it's going to put another door for me. So I'm going to choose the nook, because we're trying to build a map up to the antechamber, which I believe is room 46. This is so cool. This is very, like, interesting. We have a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Ooh. It'll give me a chance to get to the antechamber even faster. Got another key. Nothing much else I can do in here. I like this little nook though. This room is very cozy. Okay. And I didn't skip it. I know you guys probably were like, there's something you can click on. So a journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Well, thank goodness that where my PC is, it is also doubling as an office that I can work out of. What do you know? I stretch over here. I've gathered myself a notepad. Let me go ahead and get this situated. And I just need a pen, which I believe is right over here on this desk. And voila! I have a notepad and a pen. And I gotta be honest, this game introduced it to me very easily. I don't think I've ever wanted to play a video game and, like, been like, oh man, I hope I have to use outside resources, but this has already kind of got me interested. Okay. Well, I've got my notepad and note-taking device. Some might call that a pen. And we are going to continue forward here. We have a spare room. I don't want to lose... Well, again, I don't have money. The chapel allows for 3 rooms. Let's build the chapel. Ooh, but if I have to come back if I end up blocking myself off. Huh. Let's do it anyways. It looks like a cool room. The chapel. Oh, I also can't forget, I'm gonna run out of steps. Got some beautiful stained glass windows. You're a jockey. Not sure what you are. Got our altar, our chalice. Is that like a joke? I don't... Is that... Are chess bishops used as a religious symbol inside of chapels? I'm not familiar with that. Got our pews here. The music is very fitting for this room. Man, that is absolutely gorgeous. Righty. Well, head to the other side of the chapel now. We'll keep going. The corridor is always left unlocked. Can the corridor be locked? Ooh, in the pantry though. Hold on, what's our map looking like? You go straight up. Do I want... Nah. I don't want to get my money this way. But we'll stick with the corridor for now. Okay. Got a little hat. Anything I can pick up here? That's immediately all I want to do is pick things up. It says it's always left unlocked. Not sure what that means. Oh, we've got another pantry, a spare room, and a drawing room. This cost a gem, which we have 2 of. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I'm not sure what that means, but we're going to craft it. Okay. I can see we had a thing for the man and his umbrella. Definitely seem excited about that. A lot of artistic paintings up there, or drawings. So we've got drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. I assume that's what this room is. Man, look at that portrait. It's fantastic. I just want you guys to know, I tried to zoom in here, and I used like middle mouse click, and then immediately I thought like, oh no, that's gonna ping and be loud and obnoxious. Why in the hell would this game have a ping option? It's a single player solo adventure. I am really just not with it today. Alright, well honestly, we're gonna keep going up. Oh, the door is locked. That's what it meant by the corridor. Is this door gonna be locked too? Dang it. I mean... Oh, okay, so it's a 5 across. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the antechamber, so I'm gonna keep going up here. We've got 2 keys. And I can redraw while I'm in here. So a storeroom's a dead end. Kitchen or the pantry. We don't have any money, and I'd like to save the gem in case we get another special, but we could also redraw. Do I want to try? You know what? We're in the room to redraw. We might as well utilize it. What did we get? Ooh. We have a den, a dining room, and a commissary. The commissary has items for sale. The kitchen had food for sale. The dining room. Each day, a meal served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I don't know what rank 8 means, but we're picking dining room. Does it mean... I'm curious, does rank 8 mean like rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? That wouldn't make any sense at all. We've got some wine and some wine glasses. Nothing to be grabbed in here food-wise. Okay. not seeing much of anything right now. And guess what? We're going... Oh, you're also locked. How do I know what doors are going to be locked? Not... Okay, well, we're going to use our key to keep going north here. We've got the breaker box, dead end. The office costs 2 gems, but it's not a dead end. Or the greenhouse. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. That looks like a dead end as well. Oh, I'm rank 6. I see it down here in the bottom left, or bottom right. Well, this is horrible, because I don't think I can make any more rooms. You know what? Let's wait. Oh no, you have to choose one. I guess we're gonna go with the greenhouse. We're more likely to get green rooms now. What are you? You definitely look interactable. Also, that brick is massive. It's the correct style of brick outside of the video game, like real life, but that is just comically large. We've obtained a watering can. First time you enter each green room, use 1 water to gain 1 gem. Can I use it in this room? Shall see. There's nothing I can seem to click on here. And this room definitely is a dead end. So, it's good to know. What happens if I walk out of here? Oh, I'm using steps when I leave that room, too. We're going to try going in. Ooh. I can use the watering can. Let's water this plant. Oh, it waters... Did I just pour it on the floor? That's not what I wanted to do. But I have another gym now. So you're going to be locked, aren't you? You weren't locked. I'm so confused. An aquarium? That looks cool. What's our map looking like? That also gives us a straight across option. Oh. The rooms have a set layout. I was thinking maybe it was adjusting the position of the room because we were on the right wall of our blueprint map, but I can see that's not the case. I think I will spin the gym here because this looks fancy. Is every color of room. So I can get another gym when I come in here, right? Let me use my watering can. Fantastic. We're gonna water this pile of dirt. Got ourselves another gym. Sounds like somebody stepping out of the shower. We got a pair of dice. The ivory dice. While drafting, you may use your dice to roll for new floor plans. That's actually huge. You have an office, Mr. Fish. It'd be cool if he was wearing a tie. Types of fish we got going on over here at the aquarium. Interesting. Got some benches and is that a modern day grill? I say modern day. I don't know. There was a date mentioned at the beginning of this, but I forgot what the date was. I saw like 1993. And I feel like that was when he passed away. But I don't remember off the top of my head. You're locked and I can't open you. That is very unfortunate. So now we have to backtrack. Or we have to backtrack. Oh, you're also locked. Okay. So certain rooms require keys. You gonna require one as well? Okay. Losing money that I don't have. You're not locked. I wish I knew which ones were locked. Maybe there's a way to figure it out later. You do a hallway, a spare room, or a kitchen. A kitchen gets me back up but costs a gem, so we're just gonna stick with a hallway for now. You are running out of steps. I wonder what happens when you run out of steps. Do you just stop moving? Oh, just a solid brick wall. Oh, because it's the side of the parlor right there, so we can't actually access it. Fair enough. Please don't be locked. Thank goodness. We've got a dead end, a lavatory, or we have a guest bedroom, which is a dead end, or we can do a pantry. We're gonna get some money. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh, it's one of the delicious apples from outside. Hey, that gave us +2 steps. Okay. Does that mean if we can get outside to the apple trees, we can consume all of the apples and just get a crazy amount of steps? Okay, I'll click on the note before we go. I just wanted to see what else was in this room. It's a fairly interesting kitchen. This ladder being here seems super inconvenient. Um, Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house. Exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. We have 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, well, I'm going to write this down on my notepad that we need 5. Go. Got 5 apples. Got bananas. Singing Gwen Stefani's banana song in my head right now. Make sure I spell it correctly. Then after bananas, we have oranges. Some people might call them oranges. And the apple gave me plus 2 steps. I'm going to keep that in mind. Because it clarifies something about 50 steps should be more than enough. Maybe it means you need 50 steps to get from the start to the antechamber. Let's see here. It's locked. Ooh, this is not looking good. I also forgot I had my reroll dice. Oh no, my money! I'm donating to the church. We're going all the way back to the start here. I don't think we're going to make it much further. Oh, see? Our break-even room here. It's a null-cost room. We're going to go up. We've got a courtyard, which will pay for itself and give me another gem. So, I say we do it. Oh, no! Why did I do that? We need to get another gem so we can go back all the way to... Wait, we could... Never mind. I'm wrong. We could... I forgot that once you select the crafting screen, you have to draw something from the blueprint, and we chose the one that was worth 1 gem. Also, did my watering can not work in here, or have I already used it? Got a metal detector. Greater chance of finding key and money. Okay, so it's like a passive item. Got some cinder blocks, which somehow are the same size as that brick that we saw earlier, which was enormous. Please don't be locked. Perfect. Got a den, a closet. Den's gonna give us a gem. It's perfect. Metal detector. Oh. It just beeps casually. Some geese up there, some swans. What room was it? Oh, this was the den, that's right. Don't be locked? It's locked. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Alright, hold on. Let's bust out the notes real quick. So, the drawing room had locked doors, so we need keys for that. The den has at least 1 locked door. We'll check the other one, but I'm going to note it anyways. So the den has locked doors. Hallway was unlocked. Or hallway was not unlocked, but we didn't have to spend a key to do it. And the pantry had a locked door. I don't know if this is going to be the same throughout all the runs, but they told me to take notes, so I'm doing it. The aquarium had its own weird locked door. Aquarium was locked. Okay. And I think that's it for now. You are not locked. Okay, so the den is safe from that list. Maybe doors are just randomly locked or not. The game really doesn't want me to go up, huh? We could just get plus 10 steps and try to go 2 rooms to the left. Or, this seems like better progressing, so I'm going to go through the boudoir. See what we can find in here. It is rank 4. Still don't know what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. See, my greenhouse was rank 6, so that's why I was thinking maybe we could count it like that, but it didn't seem to work. Oh, we also still have a watering can, metal detector, and a compass. Okay. Well, I didn't see anything in here I could pick up, which is unfortunate. And nothing in here? Is this just a filler room? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, it was definitely just a filler room. Okay, well, we'll continue moving forward. We've got a spare room, a cloister? I don't know what that is. It looks like a little fountain yard, like a little courtyard. It's also way too expensive and we can't afford it. So, good re-roll, and I think that's what we're going to do. Give me something that branches up to the right. Hey, like a kitchen. We're going to spend a gem for this, and it has food for sale, so we could buy extra for more steps. Is there going to be food in here? I just realized earlier now I was complaining about that ladder in the kitchen, and that was the pantry, so that ladder made perfect sense in being. The Mount Holly kitchen menu, we've got bananas, club sandwiches, bacon, and eggs. Plus 10 steps and add a morning room to today's draft pool. The club sandwich gives 15 steps and a banana gives 3. Hold on. Quick math. If I were to buy 5 bananas... Okay, never mind. It would cost 2 more than the club sandwich. I was just... For some reason, I was like, these numbers don't seem right. And that's the same kitchen menu. Okay. Oh. In we go. I mean, the wine cellar plus 3 gems seems really cool, but the spare room gets me further ahead, so we're taking it. My goal is to find room 46, and we're getting there. This is very eerie. Excuse me one moment. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't want to cough in your guys' ear, and it would have been loud and unpleasant. So we're going to resume day 1. We're back in this room, which looks liminal as hell and spooky. We've got a tape gun. Anyone that's ever worked in a warehouse knows what that is. Bad boy right there. Probably a U-line tape gun. For anyone that's out there for some brand recognition. If you're locked, I'm going to be peeved. Okay. I didn't think you would, but... The conference room. That sends us straight up as well. We can afford it. So whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. We didn't have anything that was going to spread throughout the house that I'm aware of. Is there going to be items in here? Ooh, everyone's got their notepad and pen. Mine's red. Hold on, do any of these have a red top? Oh, darn it. It doesn't. Thought I had something fancy going. I do have a key, though. Could always... Ooh, we got 18 steps, though. The safe code. Alright. Safe code. Just writing it down immediately. 9083. And I think I got the piece of loot. Key. So we want to go up again. So we're going to come straight here. Don't use a key. And it's going to use a key. But... that said locked, and it didn't even give me the option to use a key from the aquarium. And, well, we can't... we'd have to spend so many steps walking back over there that we've got to stick with the conference room. We're going to unlock you. We've got... oh, okay. Oh, no! Okay, we could reroll. We can reroll. We're so close to making it. We can reroll. Got the guest bedroom, the nursery, and the office, but we can't afford either one of these. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Give me something that goes straight through, please. Please. No! I don't even have a gym! No! Damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna take a storeroom for the items, I think. That seems the way to go here. Got coin. Got a sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay. Got another key. Gym. Alright, not bad. Nice little haul. We got the tie from our drafting room. Where inspiration came forth. We're down to 16 steps, by the way. Oh, I didn't even have to use a key. And we have a West Wing hall. Spread gems in each green room. I have 2 green rooms, but they're so far away, there's no way we could do that. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft? That could be interesting, too, but this would dead-end me and end the run, I think. We're going for the West Wing Hall, we have to. It's our only option. And we still have a key and a gem left, so it looks like we're going to have a chance to make it. Come on. If I get here on my first run, I'm going to be thrilled because I don't know how this game works. So, and my sole objective was to get there. These rooms would allow... None of these rooms would allow me to progress, and we don't have any rerolls. Okay, well... We technically have a key, and we could always try to get back to the aquarium. Because there's nowhere else to go from here. We are, like, fully blocked off. So we're going to get the guest bedroom here. And we're going to get our 10 steps. Oh, we have new keys. What are these? Car keys. Spare set of car keys. Okay. Ooh, Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules or the point values to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL, I believe, is what that was as a signature. Alright, well, we got 24 steps and we got nowhere to go. We're going to try to get back to the aquarium and then... What did you ping? What's going on? Oh, sneaky little coin. Can't escape me. We're using a step to get back. Another step to get back. I mean, technically that added me 10 rooms to travel extra. We can skip... We can skip the den and we can go to the pantry. We will have to pay to go back through the chapel. We could spend our money in the kitchen, but we're only at 7. So I guess I could just buy some more bananas. Also, on my shopping list over here, we had apples, bananas, and oranges. Bananas give you plus steps. The club sandwich is 15. Bacon and eggs. I'm just writing these things down. That. Okay. Sure. We got nothing else to spend money on. I mean, why not just buy the bananas? We're gonna spend our money as soon as we go through the chapel anyways. Kind of shift to give yourself a little sprint. I'm not supposed to go into the den, am I? Oh, I have to because the pantry was walled off. I see, this is why I did this earlier. The way that I did. We've completely blocked off everything up there. Alright, well we're gonna run over to the aquarium like the original plant. So you do have a time limit to use your watering can before it runs out. This is a neutral cost room. This is where I got my free gems from the dumb puzzle box. Oh, that kind of scared me a little bit. I was like, what is that noise? And I realized it was me paying my tithings. Now, going to the aquarium. Please let me use a key on this door, even though... Oh ho! It worked! I am irritated. I should have taken the free green rooms. No! We've got a breaker box and we can launder currency. I mean, that's it. This will officially block off any chance we had. And I don't have enough gems. Okay, well, in that case, let's see what's in the breaker box, because, I mean, we can't do anything with money right now. What you got in here? Paint cans. Bit of the HVAC system. Okay. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor pan functionality. Please call DC Power. Oh, we can turn off the keycard entry system. Just leave that off if it matters. Back indicators. The gymnasium, darkroom, garage, and the cabinet? I don't know what to do with these. I'm gonna set them to opposites though. Ooh, what do we do here? Need to be green Oh, but now you're red. What in the world? Pink? What in the world am I doing here? Do they all need to be a certain color? Okay, you know what? We're not even gonna bother. But what we are gonna do, you're going to try to craft up more rooms. Because we have gems we can spend. So I do want to see if we can learn anything about some more rooms. And though it said that's not something you have to worry about. That's right, that one was locked. Then back in the chapel, we have no money, no pantry. It looks like we have to go to the den, and if this is unlocked in the den, we'll be able to open up another room here. If it's not unlocked, we will run back to the start and see what we can get. We're also down to 12 steps. We're getting kinda low here. You locked? We're locked, so maybe the starting room will be free. Get maybe one more bonus room out of this. You draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps, experimental house features, or a laboratory. I'd like the laboratory itself. That sounds pretty cool. Is neat in here. Oop, we got a note. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for the month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the rooms work here, but I must admit I didn't expect to be excluded from my new workstation for half of my first week. Any tips from my new fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. That is pretty funny that she had to find her own room here, and she couldn't. Okay. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That looks like a security terminal, which we will get to in a moment here. Okay. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt. I don't remember what that stands for, if that's a real thing. But we've got room temp at 20 degrees Celsius, complete thaw at what looks like 18 Celsius, melting points at 0, and... Okay, test 205. Alright. I don't know if this is relevant at all, but I'm going to take a few notes here. The room temp is 20 degrees Celsius for room temp, according to this. Now, complete thaw looks to be at about 18... I'm going to assume that's 18 or 19. I'm going to assume it's 18 actually. So complete thaw 18%, 18 degrees Celsius. Complete thaw. Okay, and now we've got melting points at 0. I already know that. Oh, and then we are going to take down test 205. There we go. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa. Again, I could be writing down completely... Oh, and you know what? The lab technician was Randolph. Randolph, here we go. I could be completely wasting my time on this. That's perfectly fine with me. I'd rather be safe than sorry. The terminal. What's going on in the terminal here? Welcome to the Mount Holly Laboratory. Press enter. Experiment setup, research logs, pause experiment, or log into the network. Let's experiment. Experimental house features. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue the experiment. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, can't use that. Whenever you draft a shop room... Oh, okay. Man, the laboratory sounds like it's pretty kick-ass to find early on. We can gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. We only have 1. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold selected at random. Or add 3 rotundas to the day's draft pool. We're going to add some rotundas, because we can't much more.
You want to create and activate this experimental house feature. After approval, it will remain active for the rest of the day. Start experiment. Okay. We can pause it. There is an experiment in progress at the moment. Would you like to pause it? Yes. What happens if I go back and try to reactivate it? Just doing a little edumacation here. It is paused. You cannot change parameters at this time. Research logs. No research logs. Resume experiment. There we go. I would like to resume it. What if I get a shop right now? I can get 3 rotundas thrown into the draft pool. Log into the network. Press the terminal password. Surely it's not the same safe password, which was 9083? Definitely was not. Okay, fair enough. Then we are just going to exit. And we'll try to get another room going here. And this is going to be a long episode. Almost at an hour already. Wine cellar gives me 3 gems. Closet gives me... I think we're toast here. Or are we? What if the closet gives me a key? Give me a key. Yes, it gave me a key and a lucky rabbit's foot. I've never understood this. Why do lucky rabbit's feet not look like rabbit's feet? Is it like a tuft of fur? I don't know what they are. It's a greater chance of finding items. I have no idea what they are. Am I crazy? Am I just like ignorant to that? Do I not know what lucky rabbit's feet? I always assumed it would be a rabbit's foot. That makes the most sense to me. Oh no, what the hell is this? What am I supposed to do with all this? Oh, you're flashing red. That's not good. Surely there's some numbers associated with this. I'm not even gonna... No, I'm not making... Oh, is it science related? Oh no, what is this? The periodic table of elements? Okay, here. I'll pause this one for you guys while I copy this down, and that way it'll be over in just a second. Boom, easy does it. Okay, I've got that taken care of. Still have no clue what it's associated with. And then there's so much scientifical jargon and mumbo-jumbo. We're going to get out of here. And we have a key, so we're going to go to the den. And we will make it into the den, actually. And then when we run out of footsteps, it may just end the day for us. But we will get to go into this last room. I'm making the most of this first run. It counts as 2 bedrooms, a lavatory or a billiard room. You know what? We're going in because he said there was a puzzle in it. Don't end my run just yet. Perfect. Okay. Oh no! You have used all your footsteps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. Continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different, which means, according to instructions, it's going to reset completely. I'm loving this so far, though. I hope for anybody that tunes in for this that you're just as... You got your curiosity piqued like me. I'm going to call it here for episode 1 because this has been almost an hour in the making, mostly because I've had to read all these notes and get kind of familiar with it. The future episodes will probably be a little bit shorter, or maybe we can get a little bit more accomplished in them. But yeah, you know, if you guys are enjoying this, there's going to be a couple more videos on it, at least on the demo while it's out. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.